everyone, this is Claudia from Holistically Forward, and I have your fairy messages for you for the week starting Monday the 30th of January right through to Sunday the 5th of February 2017. And as you can hear, I have a bit of a cold going on, but not to worry, I'm absolutely fine. And I've surrounded myself with Archangel Raphael's healing light, which is always very, very welcome and always very soothing and healing. And I'm getting lots of rest and lots of fluids, and I'll be perfectly fine within the next couple of days. Okay, now we say goodbye to the first month of the year and hello to February. I know, it just goes so fast, doesn't it? And the thing about February is it's quite awesome. Something that only happens every 800 and something years, because each day of the week happens exactly 4 times this February. And I think that's just magnificent. Okay now, but let's see what the week has in store for all of us, starting with the weekly card. And the card for the week this week is chakra clearing. The lotus flower. And on the card it says, by clearing your chakras, you open yourself up to profound wisdom. The lotus flower stands for spiritual awakening. And the message I'm receiving very, very clearly is, this week you're going to have a spiritual awakening and you're going to become more and more aware of where your blockages lie. And it's very important to clear those. Now, the chakras are our energy centers. They go through the middle of our body. Well, the 7 main chakras go through the middle of our bodies, from the base chakra, or the first chakra, the root chakra, right up to the crown chakra. And when they get blocked, all kinds of things can happen. Now, what blocks them? Trauma blocks them, stress blocks them, any kind of disease, illness, accidents. There are a lot of things that can cause blockages in chakras. Also, holding on to the past, not wanting to let anything go, that also blocks you from moving forward, and with that you block your chakras. But if you want to know more about chakras, I will put a link in the description box below where you can read up on the basics of chakras if you're not so aware of them. Your spiritual awakening will happen this week. And as you become more aware of the blockages, you will also be able to clear them. Now, how do you clear them? There are different methods you can use. One that I really like is working with Archangel Metatron. You can ask him to come and clear your chakras for you, which means he will come and he will enter up on your crown chakra, and you can feel him going through, just clearing everything away. This takes some time and needs to be done more than once. Chakras need constant realignment because things happen, life happens, and the chakras get blocked. Another good way of clearing them is through a daily meditation practice. Yoga helps to realign your chakras, and so does Reiki. Now, you all know I absolutely adore and love Reiki. It's one of my passions. And, well, I would just say to everybody that watches this, find someone who can help you with and who can give you Reiki if you don't do Reiki yourself, because it's a wonderful way of realigning your chakras, and it's a wonderful way to gain wisdom. But now let's see about the week. starting with Monday. And for Monday we have two cards. We have the Eight of Summer and the Queen of Spring. The Eight of Summer means that you are ready. You're ready and you're off to find a more meaningful life. As you see in the card, the fairy's walking towards a sunrise. She's packed her bags, she's ready to go, ready to rock and roll, but she can't do it on her own. Now, if you're having a spiritual awakening, it's all well and good to read books, but you more than likely need this Queen of Spring. Because this Queen of Spring is friendly, she's talented, and she knows what she's talking about, and she's very spiritual. Get yourself a mentor. More than likely you already know this Queen of Spring, and if you don't, she will definitely show up for you to help you along your path. Now that's for Monday. And now for Tuesday. The Five of Autumn. This is a card that talks about lack, and it talks about feeling under the weather. As you can see, it's raining in the card, and you are so afraid of things not working out that you focus on what you don't have. And what this card is inspiring you to do is to ask for help, because as you can see, the little fairy boy in the card is actually knocking on the door and saying, I'm a bit down, can you help me out? And the nice lady fairy helps him out with some food. When you constantly focus on what you don't have, and when you constantly focus on your fears, it stops you from moving forward, and it blocks your chakras, because the chakra card is the card of the week, and this card is really telling you, let go of your fears. Don't focus on what you don't have, but focus on what you do have, and get someone to help you bring you back into alignment and back onto your path. There's no reason not to ask for help. Okay, now that was Tuesday. Now Wednesday. We have the Lovers. Right, this is about marrying, or the holy union of the male and female energy within you. The female energy is the nurturing side, the heart side, the compassionate side, and the male energy is the logical and rational side. And when you combine those two together, you are absolutely unstoppable. And the combination of them is what propels you forward and what really helps you on your way. So you're making a very good start on Wednesday by being able to combine the head and the heart. That's lovely. And now for Thursday, we have the Emperor. And as you can see, the Emperor rules, but he rules with his heart. There's a heart in there. You are finally becoming aware of what you want to do without taking outside influences on board all the time. You are becoming the master of your own destiny. Yes, outside influences happen. Yes, life happens. But it's not what happens, it's how you deal with it. And you're becoming much more aware of how much power you have to deal with anything that comes up. You have the power to deal with it in your way. It doesn't matter what other people think, what other people say, what other people do. You do it your way. And this logic is from the Emperor, and he's really helping you to focus on yourself and how to keep going forward. Very nice. Now we're on Friday. On Friday we have the 5 of Summer. To let go of the past is important, because if you hang on to the past too much, you completely block yourself, all your chakras, and any chance of moving forward. Now on Friday you will relive the pain of the past. There are past events that have caused you a lot of pain, and that comes up on Friday. But the thing with this time is you will be able to release it, to let it go, because look, this fairy on the card, she's wearing butterfly wings, and it's time for transformation. Live it, feel it, know it happened, know it was good that it happened, because it made you who you are now. You cannot hold on to it because it will block you completely, but what you can do is say thank you. What you can do is forgive yourself for anything that you think are mistakes you've made, and then let it go. Transform it into power for yourself for now. Let go of the past. You cannot change it, but what you can do is take the lesson from it and the love, bring that into the present moment, and then you will have your transformation, your wings will open and you can fly. Let go of the past so that you can move forward on your path. That's Friday. Now, Saturday, we have the Queen of Winter and the 6 of Winter, so 2 cards for Saturday. The Queen of Winter is lovely. The Queen of Winter has been there, she's done that, and she has the scars to prove it. But what she can really help you with is letting go of anything that is not for your highest good any longer. Anything that blocks you and your chakras, because that's our card of the week. This queen is a true inspiration. She knows what she's doing, and she's taking everything from her past, brought it into the present, and it's made her the strong and self-sufficient, funny and witty person that she is. She is magnificent, and so are you, and she is an inspiration for you. Whether you are male or female, it doesn't matter. Take the energy of this queen and really let go of people, places, things and fears. Anything that is no longer for your highest and best good, because then you can get into this boat and sail into the sunset. I think it's a sunset on the card. You may not know exactly the destination of where you want to head, but you know it's going to be good, because you are now prepared to move forward, and there are definitely positive changes on the way, because look at all the beautiful pink and the beautiful light, and this fairy will take you to the other side very safely. Alright, and now for Sunday we have the 4 of Summer. Okay, so it's been quite a week and you feel rather overwhelmed and all you want to do is relax and daydream, which you can, of course you can. Daydreaming, taking time out for yourself is very, very important. And Sunday is a day of rest for most of us, not all of us. I know there are plenty of people that work on a Sunday. But in all that daydreaming, try not to ignore any opportunities that are virtually begging for you to take a look at them. Down there. See the opportunity begging for your attention? I know it's been quite a week for you. Just take a moment and breathe and be. Daydream away, but not too much as not to miss anything. Alright, let's try and recap this week. Okay, sorry. Starting with the card of the week, chakra clearing. The lotus flower, spiritual awakening, and that is what is happening all week for you this week. You've made up your mind, you want a much more meaningful life, and you're finding yourself a mentor to help you with that. That's for Monday. On Tuesday, don't focus on what you don't have. Focus on your strength and focus on what is there and ask for help. On Wednesday, you're starting to marry the male and female energies within you. Head and heart will start to come together. On Thursday, you are the ruler, the leader of your life. Nobody else is. You say what goes. It doesn't matter what other people think, what they do, what they say to you. You know what's best for you because it's about you and not anybody else. On Friday, yes, things happen in the past. Feel it one more time. Go through it one more time. Take the lesson from it. Take the love from it. Transform that into your strength and into your power. And then your wings are ready and your transformation is complete. Let the past go. Forgive yourself anything that you deem you've done wrong, any mistakes you've made, and then you can fly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. And then on Saturday, you've been there, you've done that, you have the scars to prove it. Now you can let go of anything that is no longer for your highest and best good. To hop into this boat, to drive or to be shipped over to your positive future. And then on Sunday, this week has been very overwhelming and you're having a hard time concentrating and you're daydreaming away. Just be careful as not to miss any opportunities that are there for you to take. Okay, everybody, have a wonderful week. It's going to be absolutely exciting. It's going to be fabulous and you're going to learn so much. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to the week ahead and hopefully so are you. I'm wishing you all a wonderful week. And for anybody else who has a cold like me, Archangel Raphael is wonderful. You can call him in, ask him to surround you with his beautiful emerald green healing light, and it feels loving and kind and warm and very healing and very soothing and it's just lovely. Have a wonderful week, everyone, and thank you so much for being here with me and for watching. Now, if you got value from this video and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Share it on all the social media channels. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please click the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching. Lots of love, lots of blessings from me to you. Thank you, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.